So here are a couple hair, skin, beauty things that I truly regret ever doing. Now that I'm way more educated, let's get into it. Okay, let's start with hair, and that is wetting my hair on a daily basis. And I honestly also think that this was something that was very well known in the natural hair community, was to hydrate the hair each and every single day for hydration. Hair is made out of dead keratinized cells, similar to our nails, not the exact same, but similar to our nails, and it's hydrophobic, meaning that it is water hating. Applying water on a daily basis or keeping the hair wet for longer periods of time will actually cause a lot of damage, since the hair swells when water is applied, and the cuticles, which is the outer layer of the hair, isn't that flexible to constantly lightly lift and then go down. So over time, it can actually be super damaging to the hair. What is really gentle about this? Not only was it very harsh on my skin, and natural grain like these apricot particles are actually causing micro tears on the skin, since they can have like sharper edges on one side in comparison to the other, in comparison to, like, for example, beads. And still, scrubs, especially for the face, wouldn't be the first thing that I would recommend if you're looking for exfoliation. This most definitely wasn't it. Right now, I really opt for chemical exfoliants, so like your AHAs, BHAs, PHAs, and I love them in my toners or before I apply any serums and stuff like that, because they're gentle yet effective at exfoliating those dead skin cells. Up next, the scalp greasing. Not only does it cause additional buildup, especially if you do it very frequently without even washing the scalp, it is the absolute worst if you're prone to dandruff, or if you have sebderm, or a lot of other scalp conditions, since this is very oil rich. And when it comes to, for example, dandruff, we know that it's due to an overgrowth of a yeast, and that one is oil loving. So you're actually giving it more food to eat from. Even though at first it looks like the flakes are gone, it really is just hiding it, and it will make your condition worse. And me, myself, I have chronic dandruff. This was only making it worse. You know what helps? Frequent shampooing of the scalp. Y'all, I actually did this for a very long time and didn't do a thing. I prefer pimple patches now, or spot treatments. There are plenty of products out there that can help you out way better than toothpaste will. Also, it can actually cause allergic reactions or sensitivities due to a lot of them containing mint or menthol, which can be quite aggressive on the skin, not helping your skin barrier out at all. Yeah, I do feel like I'm repeating myself, but again, scrubs, and this one really targeted to the lips. I haven't used a lip scrub in years, and my lips are actually better, because I found out what does help. What does help is to really lubricate the lips, especially overnight. And I personally love using healing ointments, so like an Aquaphor or CeraVe also has a healing ointment which have petroleum in them. And I know that a lot of people were against Vaseline because they're like, it's drying out. If you really want to have a bomb combo, use your hyaluronic acid serum, apply that first, then let that sink in, put Aquaphor on top, call it a night. Next morning, your lips will be super juicy. And these were just a couple. I feel like I have way more, but I'm also wondering, which things do you regret doing back in the days when it comes to beauty, rituals, beauty-wise, that you look back at and you're like, who was I fooling? What was I doing? Let me know in the comments.